Hello, another day, another book. I just finished this one this morning. It is going to be a major motion picture. One of the reasons why I bought it. There's so many books to buy, you gotta narrow it down somehow. So I thought, I love it when you read a book before you go see a movie. You kind of get insight into the characters. So that's the reason I bought it. It's a quick read, not very long, 240-ish pages. Easy read, you don't have to think too hard. But let's get into how I liked or didn't like this book. Okay, first let's talk about setting. It doesn't really go into the setting very much. It happens in Europe. I'm fairly sure that this is a translated book into English, sort of, you could tell sometimes. They don't really get into where it happens, the setting as per se. They did talk about payphones, which dated it quite a bit. Don't know about you, but I don't think there's any payphones anymore. Not that I notice, not that I don't even think, I have adult children, I don't even think they would know how to use a payphone. That dated it a little bit. But setting-wise, it just wasn't a big thing for this book. Plot. I do like the premise of it. The main character, she's fairly young. She loses her fiancé. They talk about how that happens. You never really get the full sense. And then she texts his phone number. Of course, he's passed away, but it's just a way to connect to him. And the other main character, Sven, he has this cell phone number, new phone for him. It was assigned to him, so he's getting these texts that she is meaning just to go out there in the universe, nobody to see, but just a way for her to get her feelings out about his death, how she's feeling, how she's coping, that sort of thing. So the premise is great. The ending, it wrapped it up quick. It wrapped it up, pretty little bow, and it's done. It didn't really explain it as much as I personally would have liked. I think the main character, Clara, would have acted a little differently. So entertainment value, that's a fluffy book, easy to read, quick. Am I glad I read it? Yes, I always do like to read. If it's going to become a movie and I'm going to go see it, it's going to be a rom-com, so I'm going to go see it. I like to read it ahead of time. Usually you get some insight that, of course, the movie doesn't have time to go into. Didn't really feel like I got much insight into their inner thoughts. Generally, I love the book better than a movie. This one, not so sure. I might actually enjoy the movie more than I liked the book. Would I recommend it to somebody? I'm gonna give it maybe 2 stars out of 5. It's a non-thinker, easy read. There was some triggers. There is death, possible suicide. That's a trigger for you. Maybe not this book. But all in all, it was easy. That's all I can say for it. That's all I can think to describe it. Easy read, non-thinker. I would not read it again. Not sure if I would recommend it to somebody. But I am looking forward to the movie because I do like the idea of it, that she's texting as a way to process her grief. And I think that I could see myself doing that if I was in her situation. Strangely, it's a way to connect, and you just assume it's going out there into the universe, not actually going to whoever was assigned the phone number of your deceased loved one. So go see the movie, possibly read the the book. I am enjoying my renewed enthusiasm for fiction books, so stay tuned. I will read another one and I will review it for you. Thanks for watching.